Hello everyone, welcome back to my top 4 review over here at the sideboard. Had an interesting little top 4, we're going to talk about that. We had Benjamin Brisecki, or Brisky, I think that was what we decided on, with Rug triumphing over Joe Lissette, who was playing Blue-White Miracles. A little bit of an upset. Obviously the Rug deck is pretty punishing. I don't know exactly what happened in that match, but I can safely assume that he was able to disrupt Joe long enough to deal lethal damage based on his ability to win the match. Yeah, Ricky Cummings on Merfolk, quick 2-0 over Rug, not surprising at all. He's pretty happy with his semifinal matchup as he's against Benjamin, who is also playing Rug Delver. I again predict Merfolk to be a heavy favorite. I think Benjamin's list is slightly better suited to the matchup, but really it's still not good. And you can't really expect to win this matchup without just a ton of blasts or other very efficient removal spells against Merfolk, like Grim Lavamancer, as we noted before, who's not especially great in the metagame right now. So probably we're going to be seeing Merfolk in the finals with Ricky Cummings. That's just a guess. Then we have Patrick Sullivan. You all witnessed a pretty epic third game against Ross Merriam. Ross trying to make it back-to-back finals appearances on the Open Series, but not going to happen. He got knocked out in the quarterfinals by an incredible sequence from Patrick Sullivan that left Ross on -1 life. Not exactsies, but we'll go ahead and give him credit. It was a nice play and gave him the game. He's playing against Michael Hetrick. Now on the feed, we got a message regarding Hetrick's opponent conceding the match upon seeing Hetrick's deck list. Well, what ended up happening was we wind up playing a lot of games of telephone on the event staff here, basically, where one person hears something, says it to the next person, next person, next. You guys understand the basic game of telephone. So what was actually heard, apparently, at the match in question was Eric Brown, when sitting down, was given the deck list and said he already won, indicating Hetrick, meaning he was conceding to Michael Hetrick. Eric Brown is actually a good friend of Michael's, and he wanted to make sure that Michael secured the Open Series points as he would make better use of them than Eric himself. So that was a concession from Eric Brown, not in fact a show of cowardice or other display. Eric in fact mentioned that he and Hetrick had tested the matchup last night when they were just playing their legacy decks against each other, and he was about 14-1. So I think calling it mildly favorable for him was perhaps a bit of an understatement on my part. Either way, you've got Michael Hetrick now in the top 4 playing his Blue-White-Red Miracles list. He's going to be playing against Patrick Sullivan's Burn deck. He's probably going to be wishing he had Joe Lissette's Baneslayer Angels, but either way, it's going to be kind of tight. I'm very interested to see Patrick Sullivan's Vexing Shushers go to work on the counterbalance player. I'm not really sure what's going to happen there, but it could be a really cool game depending on how the game state develops. So we're hopefully going to get some of that match, but we're going to start you guys with Benjamin Brisecki and Ricky Cummings, whom we haven't seen very much of on the feed, playing Merfolk against Rug.